Alexis. Hi. Did I say that right? Alexis? Scabrera. Scabrera. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Thank you for the like. I love you. It's been a long time. Been a long time, been a long time. Been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. That's a Led Zeppelin song. How have you been? We met. When did we meet? Thoughts on Cherry Gold Dust, wanting to meet you. I think okay. We could maybe in some time, someplace. I'm talking to two different people right now. So yes, it has been a while, hasn't it? Welcome back. Welcome. I like saying welcome a lot. I already read that. Marked as read. Well, it's Thursday morning. It's 11:03. I'm the guy who was stranded in a place. Really? I don't recall that. So your name is Alexa, or is that just a handle? I'm looking out the window right now. It's morning. The sun has come up. You had a truck. I don't think I remember you. I don't remember a truck. It has been a while, hasn't it? You had a truck that broke. I don't think I was that guy. Yeah, I think I would remember that. But then again, I get a lot of people. I'm your biggest fan. Do you remember me? The crazy tea guy. I think so. Sometimes I have trouble remembering because people like to change their handles a lot. YT. You too. People change their handles and it's hard. I changed my handle and they didn't like it. So I changed it back. Changed it back to Eddie's Funhouse. People like Eddie's Funhouse better. It's a place where you can go. The time zones. I'm struggling with the time zones. Australia, it's already Friday. Maybe 2 o'clock in the morning right now. 2 o'clock in the a.m. I wonder if Australia has daylight savings time. Hawaii and Arizona are the only states that do not have daylight savings time. It's 11:05. All right. What's up? Well, I had breakfast. I had my morning medication. And now I guess I'm ready to go. My mom's laundry is now drying. We need a better washer and dryer. We need like a industrial strength. Because my mom has comforters. Those things, you can't just put them in a regular washer and dryer. You too? Laundry. It's a laundry day. I think we can all relate. Remember me that time that someone called me I was lying? Oh, told me I was lying. A lot of people think people are lying Everybody lies. Everybody seems to lie. But people like to follow the liars. People who really need help, who ask for help, they're the ones they think they're lying. They think those people are lying. The ones that really need the help. But the people who don't need the help, that lie, everybody just takes them hook, line, and sinker. You want to eat too much desserts. What happens? You get to, I guess it's not good for you. You get tummy ache, you get diabetes. Can I be moderator? How old are you? Everybody wants to be moderator. And I don't have moderators. They always mess up the live. Every time I've allowed people to be moderators, you're 14. Yeah, that's why I ask. All the youngsters, they say, can I be mod? It's like, can I be hall monitor? Can I be the guy who writes people up if they're spending too much time in the hallway? No running in the hallway. What was it, Nancy? In Nancy, no running in the hallways. That was A Nightmare on Elm Street. I remember that when I was in high school. A Nightmare on Elm Street. They had a lot of follow-ups to that. I was the moderator yesterday. Not for this show. Do I think it's because permanent damage in my heel? Permanent damage in your heel? Yes, you probably won't be able to heal if you have permanent damage. But then again, there's miracles. We need to consider miracles. People accept too much. They doubt and then they accept what they doubt. You need help. I have a question. Is that going to pause everything because you have a question? I have a question. Everybody goes, oh, what is it? What's your question? I'm getting sarcastic. Sometimes I just get sarcastic. Sarcasm. Because you can't really say what you want to say. Plus 24. I don't know that off the top of my head. I need calculators. I need a calculator to calculate. Some people could do math in their head. That's amazing. I think that's the true photographic memory. If they could just calculate in their head. I forgot this is adult show for kids show. This is the family show. Everybody can join. I can easy. You can easy? So you're one of those people who can calculate in their head? I've always marveled at that. I've always marveled at somebody who could just calculate in their head. Because there was a time where I could do that. I could do my multiplications in my head. And it was like, they said it was like watching a computer. I don't know how, but I can. Yeah, isn't that interesting? That's kind of like miracles. We don't know how. We don't know how your finger just heals up after it's been cut, or how your nose just stops bleeding eventually. We need to look at miracles and how to allow miracles. Please answer the question. Are you getting bossy? What was the question? It says, back here it says, Alexis, okay, is this an adult show or for kids show? Is that what you asked? No, that's not what you asked. So we got to stop the show for Yellow King. And we got to find out what the question was because he's mad I didn't answer it. I told you, weren't you listening? I can't calculate in my head. I don't have a calculator right now. Your question was, what is 944 divided by 24? And I can't do that off the top of my head. So yes, I did answer your question. You weren't paying attention. Yeah. Said hi. Yes, you did say hi. I am not mad. Sorry. I know. People, they're not listening. When I read each of the, yeah, each of the texts, they don't listen for my answer. And that upsets me. Yes, Alexis did say hi. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. It's always good to listen, you know. Hey, man, how's your late morning, by the way? By the way, Rick likes to say BTW a lot. Let's see. You notice my mood is different? My mood is a little, I'm a little edgy today. I think because I woke up to a lot of laundry. My mom, I woke up and she had a lot of laundry to do. It's amazing how much laundry gets dirty in such a short amount of time. Yeah, yeah. That's almost like AI. AI sometimes responds that way. Your time is 10:13, so you must be closer to the west. I'm on the East Coast. I am from the East in Georgia. You know what was weird today? It looked like somebody tried to break into our house. Somebody used something to jimmy the lock, and it turned out my mom had locked herself out one day, and she was the one who tried to jimmy the lock. And I thought, uh-oh, somebody's trying to break in, and luckily they didn't. And we have the deadbolt. The deadbolt, you can't jimmy the deadbolt. You have to, anyways, I'm not going to tell you about that. I'm on Santa Monica. San A? What? San A what? I hope you all feel welcome here, in spite of my being edgy and sarcastic. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Soft kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Soft kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr, purr. We should sing that when my nerves start getting a little on edge, when my nerves get a little bundled. I need to sing Soft Kitty. I wonder how many times God sings Soft Kitty. How many times God just starts singing Soft Kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Soft kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Soft kitty, warm kitty. That kind of Santa Monica. There's a song that Everclear sings called Santa Monica. I think it's when I pass the breaker, watch the world die. We can't live beside the ocean, leave it far behind. When I pass the breaker, watch the world die. I think that's the song, Santa Monica. And then there's that Sheryl Crow song. All I want to do is have some fun. I got the feeling I'm not the only one. All I want to do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Santa Monica. Is that a pretty nice place? Santa. That's always saint in Latin. Santa, like Santa Claus. Santa Monica. There's other places called Santa. Then there's the Santa Maria. Saint Mary. That's how we say it in English. Saint Mary. All I want to do is have some fun. I got the feeling I'm not the only one. All I want to do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. You live in San Antonio. Oh, yeah. San Antonio, Texas, right? Why did I say Santa Monica? Where does that say Santa Monica? You know what? That's weird. I think that's another Mandela effect. When you look at a word and you see another word, did you see how that happened? It clearly says San Antonio, but when I looked right at it, I saw Santa Monica. That might be a Mandela effect. They say at CERN there was a mishap and the universe got compromised. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. Because I looked at that. I looked right at that word and it looked like it said Santa Monica. My mom's listening to a screaming baby right now. It's okay, thank you. Wow, we just witnessed a Mandela effect. I swear to God, I looked right at that word and I saw Santa Monica. Anyway, all right. Ooh. Mom, what's that about? Sounds like a screaming baby. She likes to sit in her recliner and watch. While she's watching TV, she watches videos on her phone. And it's like, and she's hard of hearing, so she has to turn up the phone really high. It's like, wow. I'm always critiquing my mother. I've noticed that. That's my hobby lately. My hobby is observing my mother. Observing. I've never been around somebody who got really old. Old people have always lived in other houses. They would sometimes bother me, but I wasn't with them all day, every day. So I've made that my hobby subconsciously. Just observing my mother and watching her health wax and wane. Let's see what else weird will happen here at Eddie's Funhouse. What else will happen here that's weird? What's weird is when you think somebody's trying to break into your house, you start thinking of all the things that they would steal. Like you could come home, you find the door slightly ajar, and then there's all your stuff is gone. I've heard of people, their whole house is emptied by the intruders. Like they come home. Tell me if you've had that experience. Somebody is just. Some people show up with moving equipment, a truck and moving equipment, and everybody thinks, oh, that person's moving. No, they're being robbed. They're slowly loading up all their belongings into this moving truck, never to be seen again. That's what it was like when I left California, when I lost my job. It happens when the letters so small. Yeah, your mind thinks, yeah, it treats the word, and you just say it for it. Yeah, it's an accident. Or is it? I was watching a video, the guy who had Berenstain Bears, a book with the title Berenstain Bears, when he walked into the room, no, it went from Berenstein to Berenstain. When he walked into the room, it was like he was stepping into another, greetings. He was stepping into another dimension when he crossed into that bedroom. right when you went through that. They talk about that in the woods. If you're walking in the forest, if you step between two trees, you can go into another dimension. There's fairy traps. And then there's those stairs that always are really spooky. There's a flight of stairs. If you see a flight of stairs in the woods where you don't normally see things like that, they say stay away from them. They're very, very well kept stairs. I've heard a lot of people talk about that. You're walking in the forest on a trail and suddenly you see a flight of stairs or a door and then you don't walk through the door. Yeah. I'd like to have more authority, people who know more about that. Also, alien abductions. I had a dream, a very kind of vivid dream when I was a kid, that I was in a spaceship. I wonder if I was abducted, but I thought it was a dream. I've had some dreams that are pretty vivid, pretty lucid. I think I had one last night. I had a dream that I had wings, big black feathered wings. TBH. Oh, what's TBH? All these acronyms. I'm trying to remember them all. There's so many. YT, THX, BTW, LOL. I had a book one time. I bought it in California. It was a book that had all these listed. It was a listing of all these acronyms. I'm old. You youngsters use acronyms a lot. We didn't use acronyms. I'm getting OFU, fight spinner that lights up. Okay. OFU fight. FIGHT spinner, fight spinner that lights up. We have a couple of 14-year-olds on this show. Pinky is 14. She's somebody from the UK. I think Alexa said I meant UFO. Oh, cool. A UFO. When I was a kid, it was Battlestar Galactica. I had one of the Cylon ships. You pull the wings out, and you could shoot little pellets. There were little darts. It was kind of cool. And you had the little Cylon. You open up the cockpit, and you could see the Cylon in there. It was a little posable action figure. All of them could be swallowed or inhaled. This is back in the 70s when toys were dangerous. How that coal? Now that's coal. Cool. You meant cool? People get excited when they're typing. Yeah, it was a gray disc-shaped craft, and you pull the wings out, and there was the lasers, but the lasers are these little darts that kind of shot out, that did shoot out, that had a cockpit for the little Cylon to sit in. But in the movie, when you're watching Battlestar Galactica, there are multiple Cylons. There are like at least 3 Cylons in the ship. Cylons were a badass. They look like little Roman sentries, and they would have that red light going back and forth, kind of like Knight Rider. Cylons, by your command. Those were cool. I wish they'd bring back the Cylons. They tried to bring back Battlestar Galactica. Yo, how you been? Hello, hello, hello. No, I said hello. I gotta turn the fan on. It's getting hot in here. I think it's just me. I just generate all this heat. on hot days. It's never on a cold day when I generate all this heat. It's weird. It's like I just start emanating this heat. And it's not really hot in here. Maybe it's... Let me check. It's 11:27 in the AM. 1 o'clock is when it's not AM anymore. No, 12 o'clock, sorry. 12 o'clock. Tonight, I think, is when the moon's going to be full. The moon's going to be full tonight. And then there's supposed to be like an eclipse, a lunar eclipse. I think it's when the Earth blocks the sun from the moon. So we'll see the Earth's shadow on the moon. Which is weird. How does that happen? Because usually the Earth's shadow is always on the moon until it becomes full. But then how do you get it again? It's only, I've watched these before. It is interesting. I forget what they call it. It's not the blood moon. I guess we could Google it and find out. But you know what? All I want to do is have some fun. I've got the feeling I'm not the only one. All I want to do is have some fun. Until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. You like my hair? Well, thank you. That's one of my redeeming qualities. My hair. Always have good hair. People notice things about that, about you. Like if you have an earring, people notice that. Harrison Ford, I think he has an earring. And who is that guy? Morgan Freeman, doesn't he have an earring? Some people have nose rings. Mostly women. What's this thing about women and nose rings? That's the first thing I notice and I go, ugh, nose ring. It's like inviting infections. You're inviting infections. And also, what if you sneeze? What if you sneeze, or what if you get a cold? I hear they've removed the nose ring until the cold is gone. Because, man, you're sneezing, you're blowing your nose a lot, or hopefully. Yeah. What does that symbolize? What does that represent when you have a ring in your nose, like a bull? There are types of rings that mostly women put, yeah, in their back. Ouch. They staple it. Yeah. Self-mutilation. You know what? I'm old. I don't understand things like that. When you get old, people start to do things. For a while there, they had those earrings that kept growing. It would grow the loop in your ear. Yeah, I know. Hello, Robin. Welcome. You are still young. I'm still young? That would probably be pretty painful. I know. Good God. They're like little drums that they put in their ears, and it stretches their earlobe. And I think there's a contest among ladies to see how big their hoops can get. I've seen some unusually, it looks like a parrot can come and perch on their hoop. I saw that for a while. Ladies would get these huge hoop earrings. I think I'm just talking about what disturbs me. And even though I don't have a man's earring, yeah, those ones you don't have to poke a hole in your ear. And it means, yeah, cross earring. Cross. A lot of rock stars had those cross earrings. I think Madonna started all that. Madonna was always wearing a cross of some kind. And then there's the St. Peter's cross, the upside down cross. It's mistaken for evil, but it's St. Peter's cross because he was the one who was crucified upside down. They say the first saint was the one who was hanging next to Jesus on the cross. The one that said, "Remember me when you come into your kingdom." Jesus said, "Even today you will be in paradise." I didn't know that. He said Mel Gibson was talking about that. He's the first saint. I am from parts unknown. I'm like the ultimate warrior. Parts unknown. I was born in California. California knows how to party in the city. I was born in Queen of the Valley Hospital. Queen of the Valley. Ah. Is there day? Is there day? I don't follow you. There is day. Today is a day. For some people, today is the day. Today is the day. When I lose, yeah, just losing things. I almost lost my shoes today. I forgot I took my shoes off here. Last night my feet were kind of swelly, so I took my shoes off to let them rest. And I looked for my shoes and I go, where are they? Because usually I put them in my bedroom, at the foot of my bed. But it's interesting how we get those routines. And if we break a routine, it could throw everything out of whack. What's PM there? After 12 o'clock. After 12 o'clock in the afternoon, it becomes PM. Did I answer the question right? It's almost 12 o'clock. It's 11:34. I feel like a radio guy. Today it's 23 degrees at 6 o'clock a.m. My pencil case got lost at my school for a week, and I found it in class. Isn't that nice when you just find things? I've had some things that were very important to me just come up missing. Are you play GAT5? No, I do not. Or your country is, yeah, 8:30 p.m. Oh, in your country it's 8:30 p.m. What is your country? Where is yours? Yours probably way ahead there. I think, yeah. What blows my mind is Australia is not only down under, but they're on the other side. They're on the other side of the world. Pakistan, okay. Pakistan. You're from Germany. Willkommen. Wie geht's? Ich heiße Ed. I know a little bit of German. People say I speak it okay. That I speak it okay. I speak German okay. Okay, I speak German, okay? It's 11:35 for me. All right. I can ask you something. Can I ask you? See, that's my dyslexia. I switch words without even trying. Yes, you can ask me a question. You American. No, we don't. I don't hate Germany. I'm German. My ancestors are German. Only during World War II, I think that's when we started to hate Germany. That's weird how we assume, we always think the worst. Does having a police case by the school count as a criminal charge? It could. I guess it matters, like there's misdemeanors, there's felonies, there's tort cases. But I guess if you commit a felony, yeah, that would go on your record. What's horrible is I think things should fall off of your record if you don't repeat offend, if you're not a recidivist, things should just disappear from your record. After a few years, it should just disappear. Okay, I'm not safe. Okay, that's right, America. America and Germany. We're allies, aren't we? It seems like every country we fought with became our allies. I noticed that with Britain. We fought against Britain. Now they're our allies. World War Japan. I think Japan is one of our allies. But I'm kind of old. Things are changing now. The time for me is 11:37. Time is very important, isn't it? It's very important to be on time. You can miss things if you're not on time. Or if you don't exactly know. That's why I'm watching Australian time. That way, when I start a show, I'll know what time it is in Australia. When I start a show, it's usually like 7 a.m. over there, or down under. Down under. Ed, I need a shout out. Why do you feel like you, Emmanuel, Play Z. How's that for a shout out? I think I'm getting better at that. Shout outs. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. In violent times, you shouldn't have to sell your soul. Shout, shout. Come on, sing it with me. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on, I'm talking to you. Yeah, can I get a shout out? Can somebody shout out can somebody shout out Eddie? I want you to open up the window and stick your hat out and say, I'm as mad as hell and I'm not going to take this anymore. There was a movie where a guy did that on the radio. I want you to open up the window and stick your head out and say, I'm as mad as hell and I'm not going to take this anymore. What do numbers come after 5? What two numbers, 6 and 7? We all, friend, bro, we are not. Yes, it can be like that. I think you choose your enemies, hopefully. You don't want an enemy that you're not going to defeat. Nobody wants an enemy they can't defeat. I think we should focus on that. Be friends. How many friends can you have? Yeah, he said that right. He said that right. I guess we're having fun at Eddie's Funhouse. This is like chilling. This is like a penny university. That's what they called coffee shops. Penny universities. You can go there and talk to people. I want to do a live from the coffee shop. I can just do that, talk to people in the coffee shop while I talk to you all. You all. Are you watch sacrifice movie? What's a sacrifice movie? Like, I don't know, Apocalypto? Apocalypto, I think, was a sacrifice movie. There were the Incas, weren't they? Or the Incas? They would cut the hearts out of people as offerings to their gods. That's hardcore. There were the Incas, the Mayans, the Aztecs. The Aztecs had their death whistle. They had brutal ways of fighting. Those South American tribes. I think they're called tribes. Aztecs, Incas. And then there's the Mayans. Yeah. I think we had more Mayans in California. Mayan descendants. They had a lot of interesting artwork. You're back. Welcome back. Sacrifice movies. Wow. Like, there were some pretty horrible movies I've seen. I forget the name of it, but it's about these hippies that tried to save trees, and they ran into this tribe that was really brutal. Bro, you like Michael's GTA 5 game? No, I don't. Well, I don't play games. A lot of people are gamers on YouTube. I've noticed I look at channels, their videos are all of them playing video games. You're going to leave soon? Okay. Well, thank you for hanging with me so long. Like a monkey in a tree. Hanging with me like peppers. You know, like they hang peppers out to dry. We're hanging like a bunch of peppers. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, I think I might go to the park today. It feels like a park day. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some shopping. I really like going to the park. I like forgetting about everything. Just go to the park and forget about everything. And see if I can identify certain birds. When I identify, like, which bird is a cardinal, which sound is coming from a cardinal or from a robin. We have cardinals, robins, and little bluebirds. I think I saw a blue jay, but they're so rare. What birds are in your area? We could be bird watchers. Also, I like looking for the moon. Some horror, real, yes they are. Some of them are very real. The Amityville Horror. The Conjuring. You ever watch The Conjuring? That's based on Ed and Lorraine Warren. Ed and Lorraine Warren, they would investigate paranormal activity. They have a museum of all these haunted items. Zach Bagans is like that too. I've always wanted to open a museum. I love museums. I think how they're set up is you pay a certain amount. You know, it'd be cool, an online museum. I like to do that. Maybe I can get together with my nephew. And what you do is you pay like $5, and then you get to tour. I could take you on a tour of certain artifacts. My dad cut his hand open just now. Is he okay? Somebody going to be able to drive him to the emergency room? That's one thing that's scary, is when you go to the emergency room. Very horror movie, but love Sacrifice. Watch Sacrifice, bro. You like to watch sacrifices? Wow, that's hardcore. Why is there a skull in your channels? Oh, that's Mr. Bones. There's a place called the Tin Bucket in downtown Dallas, Georgia, and they have a mascot called Mr. Bones. Mascot for that store, or for that, yeah, it's called the Tin Bucket. You can go in there to play pool and to sit at the deli. Scarface. I thought you said not Sacrifice. Hold on. Oh, so you like those mafia movies? What did you say? I think you meant Scarface. See, it happened again. I saw a word that I wanted to see. That says a lot about me. That says Scarface. Okay. Say hello to my little friend. Scarface. I looked at that and I swore I saw Sacrifice. So that's a twofer. The first one was Santa Monica when it was San Antonio. Now I saw Sacrifice instead of Scarface. Speaking of pool, you're going this Monday. All right. A pool party. Scarface, not Sacrifice. Do you play games? No? I play like checkers, chess, tic-tac-toe, you know, games that don't games that don't require electricity. When I was a kid, they had arcade games. You put a quarter in and you could play the game. And then came Atari. Atari, I think, ruined all that. People stopped leaving their houses. Yeah, Atari, Nintendo, Xbox, all these. Yes, game is very bad. Games? Let the games begin. I remember that when I was young, I would go to arcades. There would be all these arcade games. And you just put quarters in them and you could keep playing the game. That's what I think they should have stopped with. Because it causes people to go out and earn money. Or maybe you steal everything. Start stealing and conning people so they could go play arcade games. But sometimes good. Yeah, I guess everything in moderation. I have a family. You are correct. They're mostly here in Georgia. I have some in Alabama. Yeah, Alabama and Georgia is mostly where my family, and California. I have family in California. That's where I spent most of my life. I was reading Dr. Seuss. Oh, really? Spice Girl, welcome. I'm giving you everything. I like the Spice Girls. I really, really, really want to zig. I had one of their albums back in the 90s. Back in the 90s. Did you see how my brain just went for a couple of seconds there? Dr. Seuss. Green Eggs and Ham. Sam I Am. Sam I Am. That sounds like an Eminem album. Sam I Am. I'm whatever you Sam I am. My humor is very dry sometimes. You think I'm sick? Sick, as in, yo, bro, that's sick. Sick is bad, okay? Sick is bad. It's bad. I don't get how Eminem sings so fast. A lot of people can do that. I guess it's just a gift. The REM frontman, he can say a lot of words. Billy Joel can say a lot of words. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire. And then there was that, this is the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. That had a lot of words. He can say a lot of words. Meatloaf. Meatloaf was, that's why they had him sing Hot Patootie. Hot Patootie, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Hot Patootie. I really love that rock and roll. You know what helps to say? I believe. I believe. When you imagine something happening in your life, something happening for you, just close your eyes and keep saying, I believe. I believe. Because I think that sends a really good message to your subconscious mind. If you just, whatever you're trying to work out, whatever situation, like if you're in a bad circumstance, or a seemingly bad circumstance, close your eyes and just start thinking about how it'll work out. And just keep saying, I believe, I believe. Because it's like, it's reassuring your subconscious mind. Or if you're trying to stop something, say, I no longer. Like, I no longer smoke. I no longer overthink. I no longer get upset. I no longer get frustrated. Because the subconscious seems to agree with that, or it seems to take that in. I no longer get into fights with my mother. I no longer have to clean poop out of the yard. You know, I no longer have dirty underwear. Things like that. Like when I was in my electric scooter, I was scared because last time, yes, fear can sometimes preserve us, but it can also freeze us. It can make us crippled. Fear can cripple you if you're not careful. So try not to have too much fear, which is hard. It's easier said than done. I no longer get Saturday arrest. That's right. I no longer. I am no longer poor. I am no longer broke. I am. Whatever you put after I am is very important. I am wealthy. I am taken care of. I am always. I'm going to gym every day, daily. Good. You like going to, it's good for you. It's healthy. It reduces stress. When you hit the gym, I know how to ride one. What, a scooter? No, do not say I am broke, because then you'll be broke. Abracadabra means I create as I speak. Abracadabra. I create as I speak. So when you start speaking things like that, I am so broke, I am so tired, I feel sick, or I am sick. If you say things like that, then you start speaking it into existence. They say that's how the world was created. Let there be light, let there be a firmament, you know, let there be, you know, the beasts of the field. So, yeah, whatever you're speaking, what you say to yourself all the time. Like, I know how to ride an electric scooter. Cool. So now you've overcome your sprain. As you said, abracadabra, remind me of, yeah, Lady Gaga. She had a video called Abracadabra. There was another group that had Abracadabra in their title. It was Abracadabra, Abracadabra. Have you been aware of SNFW bots coming on YouTubers that children watch? There's all kinds of things that I'm just starting to become aware of that are, a lot of technology is changing. My old is 27. Your old is 27? Oh, you're 8. You're 27. Okay. I'm back, Eddie. Welcome back. Eminem. Do you know Mr. Beast? I'm going to have to look him up. That's not the first time I've heard of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. I'll have to look into that. The song, Abracadabra. Oh, really? Had one also by Eminem? I did not know that. I did not know that. What was that guy's name? Johnny Carson? Johnny Carson used to always say, I did not know that. I did not know that. Drink water. When you go to the bathroom and it's clear and the water is clear, that's when you're hydrated. It's called Julian. Oh, really? And they talk about abracadabra. So it's not an entity, it's a declaration. Bro, I have 12 subscribers. But you have, well, give it time. Make a lot of videos. That's what helps. Because people always want to see your new videos. People have a curiosity. What's he doing now? What has he done lately? What have you done for me lately? Do 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 do. Ooh yeah. What have you done for me lately? That's what they're asking. And then they can, because that'll keep them coming back. If you can always make a new video, like if you play an instrument, or if you have some hacks, if you have some cool hacks, there's a cat that visits me. It's an orange cat. I'm going to have to make a video of it. Make a video of the orange cat. I mean, a black cat that used to come and visit me. I think it passed away. A little black cat would come by here, and I'd pet it. I would pet it and love it. I am in a group chat called Legals Drugs, but we don't legalize drugs because that's illegal. You got that right. Christine, welcome. Welcome. You've got mail. You have arrived at Eddie's Funhouse. Your destination is here. Black magic. Yes. Black magic can do a lot of damage. Do you know that my secret is it's kind of impressing? Your secret is kind of impressing. Spice Girl's back. Pooh, eh? Someone takes the time to write pooh. That's one of my mom's favorite sayings. Oh, pooh. Oh, pooh. That's kind of mean. G'day. G'day! I like how I'm making people laugh. I love doing that. I can do that. I can make people laugh. And then there's Pee Wee Herman. Cassandra Peterson. Okay, Cassandra Peterson played Elvira, or still plays Elvira. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. She was a friend of Paul Rubens, or is. Yeah, well, you could say was. Because Paul Rubens has left this planet. And she had a good relationship with Paul Rubens. She would talk with him on the phone. And Vincent Price, she would talk about Vincent Price being a really funny guy. What's that? G'day, mate! G'day! Are you an Aussie? I like my Aussies. I've noticed a lot of Australians are watching my videos. I don't know, I couldn't say a lot, but a few Aussies are watching my videos. And I say thank you. What I write is Germany. Ich is very easy. Yeah, it is. Look, I made somebody else laugh. I'm making people laugh. That's quite an accomplishment nowadays. Nowadays, people don't want to laugh. Or maybe they do. They just need to be presented with something funny. We need to present. It's all about presentation. Ed, what car do you drive? I drive a BMW. And it was bought secondhand. If you want a BMW, buy it secondhand. Go to a used car dealer and look at the prices. They'll amaze you. The prices will amaze you because they say when a when a car is purchased, the value goes down. As soon as you drive that car off the lot, the value drops. What BMW was it, may I ask? It's just a 128i. I just happened to get it. I My other car, I had to trade it in. Yes, they are good. I can without getting dizzy. You can spin without getting dizzy? You should make a video of that. Make a video of you spinning without getting dizzy. So that's Spice Girl. And then there's Black Dead. Black Dead at $. My friend from Deutschland. Lucky. Lucky! You can spin without getting dizzy. Supra. I'm going to go now. My mom is going to go and buy me a swimsuit. All right then. You can do a try-on haul. I see a lot of try-on hauls. They go to this. Well, I went to the thrift store. I went to Target, and I bought me this suit. I'm going to do a try-on haul. Those seem to get a lot of views, those videos. A lot of people say they want to see people put on clothes. That's basically, can you shout me out? Because I just lost my Nana. Okay. So, the crazy tea guy. How's that? The crazy tea guy. Is that a good shout out? Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. I need to listen to that song more so I can remember all the words. In violent times, you shouldn't have to shout for joy. Something like that. I'd be good at karaoke, I think. Crazy TY guy. Okay, there you go. There's your shout out. The crazy TY guy. YT. Sorry, my dyslexia. I say things backwards. I say things backwards. Ha ha ha. I say things backwards. That'd be a funny episode of The Simpsons. I see things backwards. Crazy YT guy. You happy because you made smile video is very rich, but somebody is hard work. Yes, it can be hard work. Must be hard work. That was in just 7 days. I can make you a man. He'll swallow raw eggs. Rocky Horror Picture Show. I recommend that. Whenever you're feeling down, watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show. There's an area from my school where you can see the harbor. That's cool. Like during a recess, you could just look out on the harbor. There was a Spanish-American War area. Okay, in Florida, there was a fort we visited in Florida where you can see the cannonball, where the cannonballs hit the fort, and musket balls. It was pretty awesome to look at. It was a fortress on the coast of Florida. Yeah. On the coast of Florida, there was a fortress. When people shot cannons at it, and it was still standing. Yeah, but everyone just plays football. Football! Ding, ding. That's like a little fairy one. Ding, ding. Well, it's been 1 hour and 5 minutes, and I think I made some friends here. Be sure to look in the description. I have some links you might be interested in. You can also join my Patreon. You'll get merchandise. Yeah, join my Patreon. You'll get merchandise. I think it's $35 a month, and they'll send you merchandise. It's pretty awesome. When I get my new phone, I might be able to hook up more. There might be more perks with my Patreon. I would, but I'm broke. Don't say that. Don't say I'm broke. Because it's like abracadabra. Remember that. I create as I speak. We have power. We're not told we have power. Don't say I am broke, because that's what will happen. You'll see all these opportunities. You just say, I am okay. You like work? W-O-R-K. No, W-O-R-K. I have sunglasses. Yes, I do. I have a pair of sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Don't put the blame on the guy in shades, oh no. Don't put the blame on the guy in shades, oh no. You can tell I grew up in the 80s. I am a planny. A plane. You are a plane. P-L-A-N-E. You make... Oh, I make you laugh? Well, cool. Things are going great. And they're only getting better. I'm doing all right. Getting good grades. My future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. I like that song. That's my anthem. Things are going great. You're back. Yellow King is back. Oh, I look like CIA agent with those glasses. That's right. I'm like a Secret Service. I talk into my wrist. I talk into my sleeve. Secret Service. At your service. Secret Service. I come to deliver a pizza. Secret Service. Service with a smile. What's up? I'm back. What's up? I'm glad we're all having fun. That's what we need here. A bolt of lightning that makes you laugh. I'm just like a bolt of lightning that brings joy. Do you tech? Do I tech? What does that mean? Do I tech? You know what's expected today? Thunderstorm. We're supposed to have a thunderstorm today. Thunder, 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 thunder. No tech like a teacher. Oh, teach. Sorry. Teach. Do I teach sometimes? I like to think of myself as a teacher. What I do is I gather information and then I regurgitate it. I try to gather information and then I spit it back up like a mother bird. Teach like a teacher. No, teach like a teacher. I like that. I like how you're so nice to me. I like that, because I misread things. I look right at a word and I assume that it's another word. It's like my brain plays tricks. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. I look at the word, I look right at it. I could have sworn I saw tech. That's three times. Three times. Three times I misread. That's weird. Santa Monica. What was the other one? The other one was teach. Teach, not tech, or tech, not teach. What's your favorite soda? Coke. Coca-Cola. Always Coca-Cola. They used to use polar bears to advertise Coca-Cola. If you don't mind, can I ask you how old you are? How old are you? I don't mind. I'm 56 years old. I think I'm defying age because I don't look 56 years old. I look like I'm, much younger than that. I might qualify, you know. There's a woman who looks 6 years old, but she's 21. She looks like a 6 year old. I think she's in her 20s now. Your dad is 56. All right. High five. High five. Very nice. We're both 56. We are strung on plow. Yeah. I like Sacha Baron Cohen. I like listening to his interviews. I like his awkward moments. He has very awkward moments from time to time. Your dad is 69. Of course he is. Oh, behave. This is a family show. It looks like it's going to rain any minute out there. It's going to rain. We need another song about rain. I went to bed and bumped my head a couple of nights ago. I got into my bed and I bumped my head. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring, went to bed and bumped his head. That happened to me. Don't sing that song so much. It might happen to you. Do you know the meaning of... Yes, I do. And that's why we got to caution. We need to caution you. This is a family show. Bro, you watch Quiet Game Season 1? No, I'm in the U.S., so I probably don't get the same programming. I probably don't. I would like to. It'd be fun to watch German programming. Ed, is there any way I can contact you if you don't mind asking? Not now. I want to give it some time. I'm not quite sure about letting people know where I live and having my phone number. Why would you want to contact me? Wah ha 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 ha. Yellow King. Yellow King. Why do you have that name, Yellow King? Is it yellow stands for gold? Wah ha 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 ha. Okay, Okay, You know what I'm noticing? My mom gets robocalls. She'll get calls from computers. Robots will call her. You're 11. Of course you are. Of course you're 11. I'm getting a lot of youngsters. I've noticed that. Young people like my show. 14, 11, sometimes even 9. I got to start seeing what kids are interested in. See what kind of, maybe some of my merch could be for kids. Like, I'm young and I'm proud or something like that. You're also, how about that? 1111. That's an angel number. 1111. Maybe some angels are bringing us together over the interwebs. I guess, Ed, guess what country I'm from? Badam? Is that your handle? I don't know. You speak pretty good English, I suppose. You're very eloquent. It's easy for you to type English. I don't really know what country you're from. People usually tell me. Give me a hint, I guess. Hints are nice, or clues. Clues and hints. Sometimes I could pick up on that. What is my religion? I've been studying a lot about religion. I grew up Christian, the Christian faith. And I noticed there are older religions than Christianity. From a while ago, You told me a while ago. I don't remember. That shows you how good my memory is. You told me a while ago. Wow, why don't I remember? I'm pretty good at remembering where people are from. Muslim. Yes. Morocco is Muslim. Saudi Arabia is Muslim. A lot of people in Africa are Muslim, I think. I think. Yes, religion. Religion, there's religion and then there's God. The more you know God, the less you have faith in religion. Don't worry, you won't remember. I had different accounts. Okay, people do that. They'll get on different accounts. I don't know why they do. I only have one account. No, I have two, sorry. There was one I tried to start and it didn't go anywhere. I was trying to make a religious kind of like a lighthouse type type channel. So it's Martitus. That sounds like a Greek. Martitus. I lost my other one. Okay. That happens. I'm so excited. I get really excited when I do these lives. So I guess many parts of the world people know Eddie's Funhouse. I'll be glad when they start telling their friends, "Hey, let's watch Eddie's Funhouse." But where do you go from there? Do you join my Patreon? Do you donate so you can have more Eddie's Funhouse? That's what I need to work on, getting some income so I can keep this going. I want to keep this going. This will be what I do right before I die. My bucket list will be to have Eddie's Funhouse, a place where you can go where you can't help but watch. You can't help but watch. That's one of my slogans. You can't help but watch. Another one is no obstacles. No obstacles. Ed, do you plan do any vlogs? I think this is close to a vlog. I like this because I get to be in real time. Real time is amazing. Thanks, my black dad. My black dad. Yes, nice tune. Stovetop. I want stovetop tonight. Stovetop with gravy. Subscribe. Yes, I agree. Subscribe. So I'll do another one later on today. Later on today, that's what I can do. All I want to do is have some fun. And I got the feeling I'm not the only one. All I want to do is have some fun. Until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Santa Monica. And it was My memory. I need to work on my memory. Do you have any admins in the chat? No, I do not have any administrators. So it was teach, tech. I read tech. I read Santa Monica when it was San Antonio. There was a third one I don't remember. I'll keep track of that. I'll try to keep track mentally. Santa Monica when it was San Antonio. And then that last one was teach, not tech. Anyway, the third one, I think that's the sign of dementia, when you can't remember the third one. Let me know in the comments if you remember. You probably have to watch the whole thing. Hi! Hi, 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 what's up? Hi, hi, hi there, my little droogies. Hi, hi, hi there, my little droogies. Come with your uncle and hear all proper. Hear angel trumpets and devil's trombones. You are invited. Are you from... Yes, I am from the USA. I am from USA, America, America, America. You live in Los Angeles. All right. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. The city of angels. You're a YouTuber. All right. Leave me a comment. If you leave comments, I can easily go to your channel and I can check it out. Sometimes I even subscribe. And people can see your channel by leaving a comment. I'm your best brother. Okay. Brother. Hello, brother. True. True dat. That's a good way to get seen, is by leaving comments. People read your comments. That way they know you exist. I'm your best brother, Mr. Beast. Oh, Mr. Beast's brother. Okay. See, I did it again. I misread. I'm Mr. Beast's brother. Okay. Cool. I've heard about Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. It's true. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Isn't that a coincidence? A coinky dink. Isn't that a coinky dink? That you would show up here after people have mentioned your brother. You know Topper Guild? No, I don't. Scarface. Say hello. That's right. Say hello to my little friend. Little friend. Say hello to my little friend. Mr. Beast is a rich YouTuber who does gateways. Really? Okay, what did I say here? Seach, a reach, R-E-A-C-H, reach. A rich YouTuber does giveaways. Okay, rich YouTuber who does giveaways. Reminds me of Monty Python. Remember when they were all sitting on that chair and trying to read a book? Rich. He's a rich YouTuber who does giveaways. Well, cool. I know Cristiano Ronaldo. Bro, give me some. Yeah, $1 million. $1 million. I've always wanted a Virtucon ring so that I could do that. You know, just put up my pinky and have the Virtucon ring. I was Dr. Evil. I was Dr. Evil for Halloween one time. Dr. Evil. I wonder if they still make those costumes. It's supposed to come with a bald wig. You're better off just shaving your head. Shave your head really well and then make the scar. I think it's on the right side, the scar. I love your live. Well, thank you. That's very reassuring that people love my live. Bro, you know, yes, I do. That's in Canada, Niagara Falls. You're Elon Musk. Elon Musk? I'm getting tired. It's been an hour and 26 minutes without a break. Without a break, mind you. I played a couple of flute tracks. I played a little of my jaw harp. Come here, everybody. In USA, you're a hero. You're an actor. Okay. Leave me a comment. I encourage you. Leave me a comment. Who are German? Ich bin Deutsch. Ich bin, I'm also English. And Scandinavian. Your name is Rock. Okay. Pleased to meet you. Thank you for coming to Eddie's Fun House. Thank you for coming to Eddie's Fun House. You can listen to jaw harp. I guess I'm learning about other YouTubers. I am learning about YouTubers. I guess I just happen to be one. I am one of many. We are legion, for we are many. You know what? I see all that fresh air out there, and I want some of it. I want some of that fresh air. Are you good at computer parts? No. I was in maintenance. I did apartment maintenance for like 17 years. 17 years I did maintenance for apartment complexes. And that was my profession. Now I guess this is my hidden talent. I'm coming out with all this other stuff. I wish I would have known. I wish when I first, back in 2009 was when I first became a YouTuber. And I was very ignorant back then about how to YouTube. If I would have known that I could do it in 2009, I could have built quite an audience. But I didn't. I was mostly working. I was working my 9-to-5 job as a apartment maintenance guy. And then I lost that job, and then I came to Georgia. Sorry, bro, but I don't like Trump. That's okay. A lot of people don't like Trudeau. I think they've elected a new prime minister. Canada has elected a new prime minister. So maybe that new prime minister will he will be liked. He will be supported, you know, and he will in turn support more of the Canadians, you know. A lot of people didn't like Trudeau. A lot of people. So maybe that will change, because it helps to have a leader they like. A prime minister, not a governor. Do you know who I am? I do not know who you are. I think this is the first time you've come here. What's your religion? I guess Christianity. I grew up with Christianity. A lot of different variations like Baptist, Pentecostal. Some people I think are Lutherans in my family. So yeah, I guess you could say Christianity. But I've been doing my own studies. And God is closer than religion makes us think he is. God is much closer. God is within us. He not only creates, but he is his creation. You can't separate from God. Most people, you know, Ed, I have to go to sleep. I am, okay, you have a test tomorrow. All right, you have a great day. I guess this is time well spent. Yes, you are right. How old are you, Robin? Are you one of my younger audience? I've got a lot of, like I said, 11 years old seems to be the average age. And then I got some 14-year-olds that come here and we chill out. You're 13, okay. So you're in there. You're between 11 and 14. Cool. All right. And I pray for all you kids because I think life can be hard as a kid, but you can probably make it. Yeah, you can make it. And then it's a miracle that you make it. You kid 13. That's right. We're all we're all a little crazy. You're never gonna survive unless you're a little crazy. I like that song. You're never gonna survive unless you're a little crazy. I want to go take a walk. What time is it right now? It is 12:33. I need to check the mail. How old you are back dead? How old you are back dead? 27? Oh, okay. Oh, cool. You're 27. You're not that young, but you're not that old. Yeah, tell your friends. Tell your friends about Eddie's Funhouse. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I have so many videos I've made. So many videos that date back to the year before last. So yeah, I could keep you busy just watching my videos. If you want to be busy. Look busy. Jesus is coming. Look busy. Jesus is coming. Look busy. You can look busy by watching my videos. That is weird. I've made a lot of videos. The year before last was when I started doing this. This will be my second year. Yeah, my second year. Next month is April. So yeah, I'll do an anniversary next month. If I get my SIM card. I've been waiting on my SIM card. Maybe it'll be here today. Well, have a good day, everybody. This is the end of Eddie's Funhouse for now. Who knows when I'll be back on? Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We're never going to survive unless we're a little crazy. So if anybody wants to say goodbye, you can say goodbye. If you don't, then I understand. Bye, bro. Well, you guys have a great day. It's Thursday. It's probably way after school for most people. Au revoir, mon frère.